Yeah, and the weather is extraordinary. It is beautiful.
I never knew why that word exists.
What word?
Like extraordinary.
Yeah.
And then like extraordinary.
Yeah, it's...
To me, it doesn't seem extraordinary. Do you know what I'm saying? Extraordinary doesn't seem extraordinary.
You're saying like it's
I've
very
never
ordinary.
understood that word, but you know.
It's Latin. Extra doesn't always mean...
Okay, well, I know someone who's extraordinary that...
yeah, guys.
Did you sit in bed this morning and just cry? Because that's what I did. I couldn't get out of bed.
It still hasn't absorbed. Like, it's still, we're still sinking in, guys. It's certainly not news anymore, guys. But yesterday we lost an American treasure, guys, with the passing of Dolly Parton. And as sad as it is, it's one of those rare moments where it seems people of all backgrounds literally are coming together unanimously to sing her praises in many ways, guys. And even the British royal family paid tribute to Dolly. Guys, listen to this. Listen to the band of the Coldstream Guards perform 9 to 5. This is right outside Buckingham Palace. I mean, fans paid tribute all over the world with, you know, not just in Nashville, but all over, even in her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, seemingly just about anywhere that was lucky enough to have captured her in a moment of her illustrious career, guys. Flags across the country stand at half-mast, as you can see at the White House there. Even buildings like the Empire State Building, even downtown New Orleans, illuminated the somber dark night in her famous, vibrant, bright pink.
Look at that, isn't that
even
pretty?
Google is honoring the late country music icon with an animated butterfly-themed tribute when you type in her name into the search field. And the magical thing is, nobody's complaining. This is something that everybody is heartbroken about. It doesn't matter. Republican, Democrat, you know, old, young, tall, short.
I mean, when I was saying in the newsroom, I came in and some of the younger people were like, Holly, did you know Dolly did this? And I was like, yeah. And did you know Dolly did this? I was like, yeah. Did you know Dolly did this? I was like, yeah. The good thing, the only good thing about losing these icons is it gives a chance for the young people to research, to look up, to learn all over again. It's amazing.
We had someone in the newsroom yesterday say, this isn't really hitting me. Like, literally, she said, this isn't really hitting me.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't get it. And then she came in this morning and says, you guys.
About in tears.
I was so wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
but the other good thing is, again, these are one of those moments, just like when, Mr. Rogers passed away. It's one of those things that everybody can align with. Yeah. And there's no question about it.
I mean,
just an American treasure, guys.
Yes.
Her.
And from one treasure to another, you guys out there, today is National Dog Day. Gosh darn it. Its founder, Colleen Page, says it's a time to advocate for canines who need forever homes. NationalDogDay.com says it falls on August 26th because that's when her family adopted their first dog as a child. The website, oh my goodness, I'm just seeing what, really? You're going to put these, encourages
those
people to visit.
Those are our dogs, guys. I didn't tell
Oh my goodness, you didn't. These are our dogs who oh my God. Blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, Holly.
Make sure you go out there to your shelters and adopt, but woo,
tough.
National Dog Day.
Those of you at home, we lost all 3 of those guys this past year.
Yeah.
And so this National Dog Day hits different for Holly and me. But if you got your pooch with you, give your pooch a smooch, guys.
Give them your pooch a smooch and make sure.
I'm sorry I did that. I caught her off guard.
Well, make sure you guys always go to the shelters. Yeah. That's the main thing. What National Dog Day is about is to get away from the breeders and all that stuff. There you go.
Go to the shelters, rescue one of these dogs.
Yes.
I caught her. I can tell. She didn't know I put those images in there, guys. But guys, if you are like me, okay, guys, and you struggle with this part of the body.
You always are counting and this number and that number.
A new study suggests body mass index might be an imperfect measure of health, especially for seniors, guys. It includes 14 years of data from nearly 7,000 people ages 65 and older. The study finds a larger waist circumference correlates with a higher risk of early death. But get this, it links being overweight based on BMI to having a lower risk of early death. Experts say, though, that's not an excuse to run out for a cheeseburger. They say weight loss in seniors can come from muscle reduction or it can be a sign of disease. In fact, the study shows those who are underweight have almost twice the risk of early death compared to those with a normal BMI.
But that's if you're over 65, we're talking
But here's an interesting caveat, guys, and this is why your Uncle Vince always says, be aware of your stats. Yeah. Because they could not consider people who died prior to the age of 65 due to obesity in this study.
Okay,
You see what I
so you
mean?
can't be
So
obese just to get around it. Yeah.
That was a huge portion of people
Right,
that
right.
probably would impact that study greatly that are not
Yeah.
included in that. But that
It's
is interesting.
huh?
You know, what you think about, we always want to be thin, but you know, when you're talking about our senior population,
Yeah. It's not as
if you're a
great.
little heavy, it's not necessarily a bad
Yeah.
thing. And
well,
so,
you gotta watch your bones and stuff too. You don't want to be.
but you know, they said if you're
Yeah.
too thin, that's
Okay.
doubling your risk. So
there you go.
So that's good news.
Well, you know how I love new species. I love new species. Oh, you're already ready.
I'm already in the
He's
story.
already ready. Okay, you guys, welcome to the jungle. A newly discovered snake species has been named after Slash,
Yes.
the famous guitarist from Guns N' Roses.
this.
Okay, meet Lilaphus. Okay, Slashy, a brown ground snake found in New Guinea. Don't worry, it does not produce venom that could seriously hurt a person. A curator at the Field Museum in Chicago, love that place, is
Yeah.
the senior author of the paper describing the new species. Slash visited the museum and got a photo with her and a copy of Reptiles magazine that features Slash on the cover.
Yeah.
Slash is a lifelong reptile lover and avid supporter, so he's okay with this, guys.
You remember him in the 80s, he taking all those
oh.
pictures with the snakes and all that. That wasn't, you know, for show. He really loves these animals, and he donates to these museums, and he's like,
It could only be named for him, right?
That's awesome.
I mean, there you go.
Isn't that cool? But
Yes.
But guys, all right, this last one, I don't want to. This one's for Dylan especially, guys.
Okay.
It turns out we're gonna go back to Dolly. I don't want to go too far back, but it turns out the next major Atlantic storm is set to be named Dolly, guys. But this isn't a response to her death. This storm was named much earlier and was timed up just a little too coincidentally, if you know what I'm getting at here. And what I'm getting at here is maybe the meteorologists can predict a little more than just the weather. Huh, Dylan? Is it
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Involved in this.
You have some splaining to do, Dylan.
I have no idea what's going on here.
What is
Well, I think even if they didn't plan it, they should name everything Dolly from here on out. Honestly,
Isn't that